welcome to Postcards. I'm Suzie Wilks. Well, tonight our show is on some of the best and most interesting wineries in Victoria. So let's take a look at where the team and I go. Shane rides a bike, drinks some vino and enjoys some food in Myrtleford. Glenn tries life as a winemaker in the Yarra Valley. Lauren eats pizza at a great find in Gippsland. Brody goes to a winery with a place to stay in Dramana. And I taste some cheese at the award-winning Bortoli wines in Dixon's Creek. And there's more. We're giving away 10 $1,000 shopping vouchers from Chadstone, the fashion capital, later in the show. One of the Yarra Valley's most popular destinations would have to be the family-run Bortoli Wines. Sitting on top of a hill at Dixon's Creek, about an hour's drive from Melbourne, the winery recently took out honours at this year's Australian Tourism Awards for Best Tourism Winery. And they deserve their award because not only do they have their cellar door here, there's also a restaurant, a produce store and a cheese room with a famous cheesemaker that we'll get to a little later on. The restaurant was recently revamped with new decor and a new head chef installed, Tim Keenan, along with his partner pastry chef Alison Thompson. The emphasis for their seasonal menu is on simple, memorable food in the Italian tradition. Tim, this looks absolutely beautiful. Now, you're open for lunch every day of the week, dinner Saturday, but there's a special 4-course lunch on a Sunday.
That's right. And this is it. This is an example of what we do. We're starting off with the antipasto, and we've got some lovely local capsicums just grown in cold stream there, being char-grilled and roasted, marinated. Spaghetti with prawns, sautéed off some prawns there with a little bit of summer garlic, quail salt and bocca, vine leaf from the vines just out the back door there. We've got some lovely peaches picked off the trees at some friends' houses, and it's grappa panna cotta and lingua di gatto.
Oh, what a fantastic selection. Now, what wine do I need to choose with each thing?
Definitely have to choose the Sauvignon.
What if I want to have the pasta, for instance? This one?
Perfect, yeah.
And that's a special wine. You recommend this one?
It's made in the French style of white wine.
So it's a bit more like a Chardonnay? Exactly. Wonderful. And now I'm a huge fan of Pinot, so I guess the quail and the Pinot, would that be a good guess?
It's a perfect match, isn't it?
After lunch, you can enjoy tastings at the cellar door, which not only showcases the best of Bortoli's wines, but also houses a produce store. And that store stocks some of the rarest cheeses in the country, all run and overseen by cheesemaker Richard Thomas, who spent time honing his craft in Europe. Richard, tell me about this famous maturation room.
I've been studying caves for like 30 years, trying to work out what makes them so perfect for maturing cheese. Finally built this place here at Bortoli, and it's a beautiful 11 degrees. Quite damp, so it's water dripping, no air blasting around, it's quiet and dark, and the cheeses love it.
So, Richard, tell us about some of these cheeses.
Yeah,
why have we got this wrapped in, you know, trees or something?
It comes from the mountains where hazelnuts and maple trees grow naturally, where there are bears and wolves and so forth in the north of Spain. And it's wrapped in these leaves. This is matured in an actual limestone cave.
Ooh, it's a bit on the nose.
Is it a bit whiffy?
Oh, yeah.
You know, same bacteria that grows on this that actually grows in running shoes.
Oh, no wonder it smells.
Yeah.
I wasn't lying. It really does. When you peeled that leaf back, I nearly passed out.
Okay.
The one that's distracting me at the moment is the smell of this. That is strong. And I love a strong, bitey cheese, but then it gets to the next stage, and I don't know quite what it is that makes it almost taste...
it's putrid protein is what it is. Our noses have been well trained to go, don't put that in your mouth.
Yeah.
But this is one of the cases where something putrid is actually very good for you. The natural cheeses are extremely good for us.
So the amount of cheese I eat, which is a lot, I eat on a daily basis, is not bad for me.
Not at all.
Well, Richard, I've got to tell you, I haven't heard such fantastic words for a very long time. Maybe later. For more information on the cellar door, restaurant and cheese room at Bortoli's, give them a call or jump online. The Rip Curl Pro is Australia's longest-running and most prestigious professional surfing event and is being held at the iconic Bells Beach over the next 2 weeks. Head to Bendigo next Friday to Monday to share in all the delights of this year's Bendigo Easter Festival. And for some school holiday fun, head to Chadstone, the fashion capital, where kids can get creative and participate in free Easter egg decorating workshops daily.
You heard the saying wine, women and song. After the break, we've got the wine, the women and the men, and accommodation going for a song.